Today we're going to be going over the video regarding the painful and unsettling insertion of the transmitter. We're going to be going over the Essentia partnership. I want to go over the expected revenue for 2021, and I want to take a deeper look into the pipeline technology they have coming out. What is happening, traders? Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk Trades. My name is Jason. Right now we're looking at the email that was sent to me regarding the video of the unsettling and unnerving insertion of the transmitter. It was circulating on Twitter and StockTwits. I saw the video, I watched it. Not that it particularly looked as if it was doing anything bad. It just looked as if it was going to cause a big scar and it was painful. And so I emailed them asking a few questions regarding the video, asking if they were improving the way they were inserting the transmitter, if they had any comments on the video, if they had seen the video, and this was the response I got. I pasted it into a Word document to keep privacy, so I did blank out certain names. Thank you for reaching out. The in-office sensor procedure is done by trained healthcare professionals. It is brief and painless after an injection of local anesthesia. However, as with any procedure, there may be an occasion when the patient experience is not as optimal as it could be. This sentence right here, I believe, is where that video was coming from. It could just be a one-off thing where the video, that procedure particularly didn't go very well. Now, they do say they are working, they have a training program working to continuously improve their procedures and the tools used. They also said to me, many users are now up to 6 to 10 procedures. So at 90 days, 6 to 10. At 10, that's almost 3 years. That's 2.5 years, a little almost 3 years. I believe that the pipeline technology they have coming out is really going to be the future. That is where the money is going to be made. As you can tell, they don't have a lot of expected revenue for 2021, and that's the 90-day product. These longer products where you only have to go to the doctor one time or 2 times a year, I believe those are going to be the big game changers. Could be a big play later on down the road. That's something to look out for. I just want to take a look at what Essentia Diabetes Care is a little bit, get a feel for their other partnerships, what their goal is, what they strive to do. So they say that our goal with any partnership is to simplify and improve the lives of people with diabetes by providing solutions that make a positive and daily difference. Now they're saying that make a positive and daily difference. This company has partnerships with many other companies that deal with diabetes. To see that they're not partnered with Dexcom is a good sign for SENSEONICS. Sentence that says make a positive and daily difference. That's what SENSEONICS is going to do. It's going to make a positive difference and a daily difference in people's lives because they're not going to have to go to the doctor as much, not going to be burdened by their diabetes as much. They're not going to be living as if they have to constantly worry about something. Everything is made convenient for our phones nowadays. Medical and healthcare improved to only transfer to your phone as well, just like the transmitter and everything they're trying to do with the 180-day product, the 365-day product, even the 90-day product you can read on your phone. But you still have to go quite a few times, 6 to 10 times, they're saying, in 3 years to get the 90-day. That's still quite a lot. So the pipeline, 180 days and the 365-day product, I think those are where the money is at. As always, I like to go to the company webpage, the news releases, best source for information. It's straight from the company. So it says SENSEONICS announces the FDA approval to continue the PROMISE sensor clinical study in an extended cohort to 365 days to gather feasible data. Now this was posted in February 26th of 2020, so it's almost a year old. I just want to go over the emphasis on the pipeline technology that they have coming out. It says, we are very pleased that we received a prompt approval to extend the study to gather valuable data, says Tim Goodnow, PhD, President and CEO of SENSEONICS. We're very grateful to the FDA for the green light, for the tireless clinical investigations, and particularly to the devoted study participants for giving us this opportunity. The goal of the PROMISE clinical study is to evaluate the safety and efficacy of the Eversense CGM system in people with diabetes over a 180-day period for the pre-market application submission to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. 181 study participants, 8 sites across the United States, had the Eversense CGM system inserted subcutaneously as part of the study, which is completing the 180-day duration in March. So this was in March of 2020. Now, a subset of more than 35 participants all had a sensor with a modified chemistry will be left undisturbed for 365 days with the goal of measuring accuracy and longevity over the full 365 days. Half a year from March puts it at about September. That's when the stock started running up, is right around the September. People started to take notice. The pipeline technology is where the money at. Investors are noticing this. The underwriters are also noticing this. The anticipation for their pipeline technology is what's fueling this run right now. now. Their expected revenue is very low. I want to take a look at that really quick on their SENSEONICS website. On the 23rd of December, they announced a business update. I just want to go over a few things it says. It is old, so we're not going to look too much into this. It says fourth quarter 2020 net revenue expected to be 3.5 million, increased from the prior expectations of 2.5 million. So they did make $1 million more, but that's not saying a lot. And I was in the fourth quarter of 2020. For the full year 2020 net revenue income is expected to be between 12 and 15 million based on installed base, acceleration of essential commercial activities, and other factors. So they're not expecting to make a whole lot of money. Future is in the 180-day product, the 365-day product. Now, with SENSEONICS becoming more popular, becoming more widespread among the healthcare community, the 180-day product, the 365-day product, they should catch on. They are better products. They will make a positive and daily difference in people's lives. That's why Essentia has partnered with SENSEONICS. So those are something to look out for. I just wanted to go over and cover it. Thank you for tuning in, guys, to Let's Talk Trades. My name is Jason. See you next time.